Hello and welcome. In today's video I will be talking about using virtual reality headsets with racing simulator. Now in my case I'm using an Oculus Rift DK2 with iRacing, and I have to say I was very impressed with it. The biggest pro of using a VR headset is the immersion factor. Now I've used many single and triple screen racing simulators before, but nothing gave me that, being inside a virtual race car kind of feeling. The thing is, with a triple screen setup, you have a great field of view. However, when you look further down or further up, you will see that you're sitting inside your living room or wherever you may be. However, when you are wearing that headset, if you're looking down, up, left, right, wherever you look, you are inside virtual reality. So you really feel and you really are drawn into, say, a racing car in our case here. So that was a very big plus, a very big pro for me to be really drawn into that sim. And I really got a good feeling of the car, of the track, of everything actually, except for one thing, and that's the only con of the DK2 headset at the moment. I had a big issue, a big problem with being able to judge the braking point and the apex of the corner up ahead in the distance. Now the reason for that was the blurriness and the pixelation of the display inside the Oculus Rift DK2. But however, the DK stands for Development Kit. Now the consumer version of the Oculus Rift is, as of right now, I think it's set up as pre-order, so you can pre-order your consumer version of the Oculus Rift, which has a much improved, better high-resolution display, which should get rid of the blurriness or pixelation up in the distance. Now, sitting inside the car, looking at the dials, looking in the side mirrors, all great, but really only up ahead in the distance it was very pixelated, and it wasn't easy to be able to squeeze that extra meter out of your braking zone, or carry that 1-2 km/h more speed through the corner, because you just weren't able, or at least I wasn't able to see that far up ahead. Now here's a funny moment. I get hit in the back, the suspension collapses, and I end up flipping my Skib Barber Formula car. And as I flipped, the first instance of flipping, I was like, oh my god, I flipped. But luckily I was just inside my racing simulator. Now the second video I'm showing here is also at the Solder race circuit. However, I'm sitting inside a BMW Z4 GT3 race car, and it's good to see the difference between an open wheel car and a closed touring car, and it was just unbelievable. If you have the chance to borrow or maybe rent an Oculus Rift DK2, do so. Use it for 2-3 days, and this will be a good way to decide whether you want to invest or upgrade, or maybe get rid of your triple screen setup and just go racing inside the virtual reality. Now, as soon as I get my hands on the consumer version of the Oculus Rift, I will definitely make a new video of it and share my thoughts and impressions of the consumer version. And yeah, that's, to be honest, it from my side for the video. I had the chance to rent an Oculus Rift for 3 days. I enjoyed it. I did have a few issues setting it up though, because it wasn't compatible with Windows 10 right out of the box. The consumer version will be, so there is no problem from that side, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, I had a really great time. I spoke to 2 other guys in the race that were using an Oculus Rift DK2, and we basically had the same opinion about the the blurriness or the pixelation in the further distance. Anyways, I did hope you enjoyed my short video about virtual reality and sim racing. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, or maybe even share it. And I see you on track or in my next video. Bye bye.